Hey y'all, hey. So today's spiritual law that we'll be discussing is law of expired action. The law of expired action is where intention meets movement. When your inner world is grounded in self-love, your actions stop feeling heavy and start feeling guided. You are no longer acting from fear or abandonment, wounds, or need to prove your worth. You are responding from a place of knowing. This feels right even if it's uncomfortable. The affirmation for this particular law is I trust myself to take the next steps, and I don't need external validation to move forward. The two scriptures that coincide with the law of inspired action are Psalms 37 and 33. The steps of a good man are ordered by God. And 2 Timothy 1:17. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Ask yourself, does this feel kind? Does this feel safe? Does this feel right in my heart? The law of inspired action is like a little nudge, a helpful friend telling the truth, trying again when it's hard. The way that we practice the law of inspired action is we don't just react to things when they come. We take a moment to breathe. We ask ourselves, does this feel right within my spirit? And then we take action by doing what's kind, what's true, what's brave, and what's honest. The way that you practice inspired action is you take a moment and you pause to breathe. You check in with yourself and you feel, how does this make me feel? Evaluating yourself. And then you take a step doing what's kind, what's brave, and what's honest. Sometimes we act without thinking, or we respond to things out of emotion. When you have the opportunity and take the time to monitor how you feel about a situation, your body will show up and let you know that this is something you can do, or you should do, or you shouldn't do. Sometimes even in nervousness, some things may feel as if it's uncomfortable, but if it's true, it's a positive move forward, then you know that this is something that you can do. Your body will let you know. Self-love teaches us how to be more aware of how we are operating, how we are moving. And it gives us the insight on who we are. When you know yourself at a greater level than just waking up every day, you find that you are geared to the things that are meant for you. They start coming towards you. We sometimes don't consider our intuition when it comes to our daily lives. We think that things are just happenstance and coincidence when they aren't. Being able to check in with yourself and understanding that you are the temperature gauge within your life. You set the tone. Taking expired action feels like you're nervous to do something, like maybe a challenge or a competition, but you're nervous, but you still push forward and do it. You take a moment and you assess the situation. Is the nervousness coming from a place of fear, or is it coming from a place of safety? It also feels like walking away from situations that no longer serve you, things that causes you to doubt yourself or feel uncomfortable within your own body. Inspired action is also asking for help when you need it. Because we all need help sometimes, and it's okay to ask for help. So yeah, I hope you have a beautiful day. And remember, I love you, but God loves you more.